Hey, hello everybody, welcome back. I'm going to start this video out with a shout out to Hubert, who has become a member on the channel. Hubert, you've become a Moose Insider. Thank you so much. I have my undying gratitude. And this reminds me of a story one time. I was in a tavern. A person told me of a man named Hubert who had the strength of 12 oxen. And there was, obviously where this guy was, there was an emergency nearby. And the Hubert in the story picked up 1,000 motor vehicles and saved the lives of 100,000 orphans. So Hubert, I assume you and that Hubert are the same person. Hubert, everybody, thank you so much for your everything you do. Really, there's no other way to put it. Thank you, Hubert. Alright, here's the rest of the video. Thanks. Welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We played this guy last time. So we're going to have Tainted Apollyon to deal with, the empty, and I just noticed we don't have the Greedier mark. So I assume last time I tried this, Greedier mode, Apollyon, it sounds like I probably fell asleep. But let's try and not do that. Mr. Dolly is good, but no, let's take it. Okay, that's fine. I was going to say let's turn it into a fly. It feels so rude, though. It's such a good item, right? Normally, I only try to take damage ups and health ups with this guy and turn everything else into a fly, because then the damage ups scale the flies as well. But assuming we have a good tears rate, I guess we could be powerful in our own right instead of depending on the flies or whatever. Oh my god. Or whatever. Okay. So that's a good start. Luckily, Mr. Dolly also gave us Soul Heart, which is, it's kind of like an HP out, right? It's not guaranteed. We got 1 out of 3, so it's actually a pretty bad payout, because usually I see 2 soul and or black hearts at a minimum, but we'll get over it somehow. Alright, these guys are gonna slowly but surely perish. This champion will be around forever. It's got so many flies, it's not even funny. Greedier mode, not Apollyon, Tainted Apollyon, not his best mode, right? Because he's throwing his flies, there's a huge room for the fly to roll through before it comes back to him. It just seems a little less, useful than in a regular room, which most runs mostly are. In regular mode, of course, hard mode. We're going to keep the explodey guy around, number 1, because I can't kill him. And number 2, he kills his enemies, so that's a pretty big boon for me. Then again, 7 seconds is a long time to wait, so he's dead. Okay, so that was easy. Rolling through some more enemies here seems to be our best bet. The red fly dealing damage to the other flies. Sadly, it's a fly war, and we're on a side of it. So that's pretty cool. This is the last spawned wave for this floor before the bosses. So we're going to be able to cash in some cash soon. So I think that's pretty exciting. I'm thrilled at the thought of it, of course. Alright, can you perish? Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Yikes. Let's go in the item room. At the very least, it is a fly, but maybe it's a good item. It is a fly. Actually, not a bad pickup for greed mode. Could give keys and bombs, etc. Maybe we should have picked it up. But then, how many flies are we going to have? 0? Well, I guess we start with 1. But then how many flies are we going to have? 1. Okay, could mess with the demon bagger. We do have the red hearts on the floor. 6 full red hearts on the floor, technically, altogether. So I don't have a problem with this at the moment yet. Let's see what he might pay out with. It could be something incredible. Probably not, but maybe. Alright, get some more hearts here. You know what? It's a-okay in my book. Nothing wrong with that, and I'm just going to heal up. Just in case we get destroyed by circumstance, having the extra half red heart might be the best thing in the world. Alright, we got Monstros. They're looking pretty strong. I've already lost my other half soul heart. It's embarrassing. We got to get some circles on the floor. We don't have a lot of speed. We are not making any circles. I'm dying. Oh no. Well, the good news is it's just more people to fall into our circles. The bad news is we've still made 0 circles in like 30 seconds. So what the heck. There we go. Okay, no. That's not a circle? Anybody want to get the protractor out? Is it just me? Holy cow. Alright, these monsters have to simply perish soon just by circumstance. I mean, they don't have a ton of health. We've got flies flying nearly everywhere. How do we avoid damage there? I don't know. Okay, did I install a mod that made black powder not work? Hey, look, we're on half a red heart. I told you it would come in handy. Holy cow. You know what? You win some, and sometimes you can't draw a goddamn circle. Maybe it's just me. The hell was that all about? Damage up, that's always exciting. Don't do that. Don't take my charge. Hey, go away. Holy cow. Just pick up the item. Just doesn't matter. Jesus Christ. Alright, one of my favorite characters, by the way. I'm having a great time. Steam sale early on. All we have to do is simply survive floor 1. I've never died on floor 1 with this character. This is great. This is fine. We got flip as well. How does flip work if you turn it into a fly? Or can you pick up the first item, then flip, and then turn the second item into a fly? It's a lot of questions for a lot of things we'll never buy because we're going to die. So I'm not really worried about it. Good news is we have a damage up. And I think a range up, right? Yeah. So that's cool. Champion certainly will perish soon. Could have held on to him and blown up some other units. But they're just black flies, so I'm not worried about that. We didn't know that at the time. But I knew that at the time. I've played this seed before. It looks familiar. Yeah, definitely. I've been on the cellar before. Alright, this guy's a bit of a champion, so we gotta watch out for that. And the regular guy is a regular unit as well. So he's just as dangerous as a champion somehow, despite being not as dangerous. Can you kill the... Oh my god. Holy cow. Oh my god. Was that a regular red fly that bit us in the butt there? I think so. Okay. Everything's fine. Unlimited range for the red fly means we don't take damage. We killed it before the red fly got to it. Thank you, red fly, for nothing. Alright, sooner or later, our flies are going to deal some damage. And by our flies, I of course mean our fly. We only have one fly. Maybe that's why we're dying. But when you see a good item, you got to take it. So that's what I did. And when you see mystery sack, you got to turn it into a fly. So that's what I did. So I really thought I was following all the rules. Somebody exploded over there, and honestly, it was the best thing we've done all day. So I'm going to hold on to that for a while as my best play. Totally on purpose, too. No idea what exploded, though. Considering this guy's the champion spider. Alright. Walk this way. That's our last wave. So we don't have to worry about the spikes in the middle. That's the true statement of the day. We're just going to go over here, take our time. That spider's going to be the last thing to die just because it's so dang movie. Okay, it's not. Also, movie is a different word. It doesn't mean moves a lot. It's kind of like a motion picture. But I'm not worried about that right now. Steam sale is very important, but I think any item at all to help us against the boss is good. Little Steven's good, honestly. I'm not even joking. I'm going to take him. I think it's going to be more helpful than another fly in a huge room. If we were in small rooms all the time, I'd say maybe. But we're in a huge room. And I'm going to take this, because you don't never know when half a red heart's going to save your life, just like it did last time. But then we lost anyway, but it did prolong our life. So that's always a good thing. Holy cow. Alright. Steven, homing shots. This thing's already nearly almost 1/3 dead. So it's practically, you know, it's practically out of here. Okay. Some flies, some spiders, some poops. It's the cellar. You walk into any cellar, what do you see? Some flies, some spiders, some poops. It's basically the motto of the cellar. This boss is almost dead. Okay, there it goes. Let's get rid of these spiders. We got a red dingle. Holy cow. We're going to stand over here. It's got a few extra charges, 4 in total. It's scary stuff. Our flies dealing damage, our Steven's dealing damage. Everybody's excited to deal damage this floor. I know I am. Okay, we're going to be able to buy Steam Sale, no problem. Flip, I think we're going to have to leave behind, sadly. But Steam Sale, pretty good. Actually, we're going to have Steam Sale, so Flip's only going to be 7. But I don't think we're going to have... Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, save 5 off the key. We could have done it if we never bought a key. But we needed little Steven or else we were going to die. I think we can all agree. Maybe we'll get 5 cents down here. It's extremely unlikely, but it's possible. It's extremely unlikely. Alright. Let's summon the devil deal real quick. Oh my gosh. Monstro, my architect of my own demise. He's back. This time he's jumping on red poops. And I'm not even forcing him to. He's just a bit of an idiot. That's okay. When you spend all your time looking that good, sometimes you can't read a book. And for Monster, that's true. For everybody else, probably not. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Alright, we did get the devil deal. That's great. Let's leave it behind. Let's pray for a dime in the poop. Alright. Didn't happen. We have 2 cents. Nothing here we can exactly, quote-unquote, buy. You know what I'm saying? But that's alright. Alright, great first floor. Definitely the best first floor I've had all day. Obviously. Let's see what we have down here. Maybe some pennies around the item. Mom's lipstick. A great item. Now it's a fly. What do we have for sale in the shop? Half price, by the way. Soul heart for 7 cents. Half soul heart every floor for 7 cents. It's actually not bad stuff for keeping us alive. Which I've heard is a pretty good strategy for the game. Stay alive. Maybe we'll try it out this time. Maybe. Flooded caves, by the way, of course, because it has to be every time. The ding-dang flooded caves every time. Alright, bit of a champion there, no problem. Let's get through these guys before they cause a bunch of issues. Steven's certainly helping out, so I'm a big fan of his aid. Thank you, Steven. You may be little, but in my heart, you are big. Whatever that means. Okay. Holy cow. Can you... What are we spawning here? Oh my gosh, these guys, we've got a champion, Mully something. I'm sure he's got a funny name. Mully Worm. I don't know. Okay, some hosts, no problem, no huge issue. Get rid of you guys. Stand this way to attack you. Please no more spawns. Thank you so much. Nope, they didn't listen. Oh my god, they spawned right on us. Bit of an inside job. Unfortunately, luckily they didn't get hurt, but it's still more enemies we have to deal with. Steven, did you... Okay, I think Steven killed the host all on his own. Honestly, I was never aiming at him personally. Why are they always spawning right next to us? At least it's better than on us. We've been hit, unfortunately. Good news, 1 heart is just 2 cents in the shop. Let's get rid of you because we can. And I'm just going to chill here for a second. Okay, they're up there. We'll take care of you guys. Steven, you got to save me here. Steven, do you see the yellow? Okay, thanks. Okay. Alright. We gotta take these guys out long term. Only 1 more wave to spawn, so it's actually not too bad. The other guy died at some... Holy cow. I'm just gonna take a break from speaking for a second. That way I can gather my thoughts. That way I can really concentrate on living the champ... Oh, I didn't see him up there. I knew he was here. I thought he was downstairs. This champion might be a huge issue. We have to kill him at a very specific angle so we don't perish quite easily. Okay, we did it. Basically. So that's good. Holy cow. Okay. 14 cents, that's a pretty good number of cents. 3 cents for an item. It's basically half price. So that's good. Well, you know what we're doing with this. No offense. We just had to do it. You know, we need more flies, we need more firepower. I'm going to buy the soul heart now. I'll hold off on the red heart and pray we don't need it. Though we do know how much 1/2 a red heart can make a difference. And we got 2. Missing, so it could be double the difference. I don't really know. Okay, this guy's not a huge issue, honestly. Really glad he spawned. Not a huge issue. Envy, some would call him. I know I certainly would. Most of the time. Okay, and who do we have spawning? What's his name? Better Lord of Flies, but still... Lord? Duke of Flies, Lord of the Flies, that's a book. There are some flies in it, but nobody rules over them, as far as I know. There's some kids on an island, some other junk. I don't really recall most of it. It's been a while. Okay. We got through there. 14 cents, that's good. This is going to heal us and provide an extra heart, so that's no problem. It tears up is good, but at some point you got to think, where's the flies? So you just make a fly. But you didn't, actually, because you don't have the charge. What an idiot. Tears up's fine. This is an easy wave to handle, especially for a deal wave. I'm not going to complain. Tears up. You know, it's fine. Okay. Do need some more charges for our abyss, though. We're not going to get it. For the angel deal, that's fine. We're going to have a great item we want to take instead. We're going to get a damage up, because that buffs every fly. It's not 1 damage up. Right now, it's 4 damage ups, and it's only going to get to be more by the time our flies multiply. Alright, we have no money, literally, so the shop, unlikely to be super helpful. I'll just say it out loud. Alright. Don't have an abyss charge. That's the sad news. Hopefully this is a damage or HP up. Okay. Thank you. And it's not just a damage up, it's 4 damage ups right now. We know the whole story. Okay, wow, the remote, that can get abyss. Okay, we could buy that. This could be a black heart for us. Tiny planet. Abyss. Yeah. We need what lets you hold 2 charges, the battery? Or 9 volt. I don't know. There's so many, there's like 10 battery items, and they're all just different names for different batteries. Make it make sense. Holy cow. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but make it more clear would be my number one request. Kind of walked into that guy, but he kind of also spawned on us, so what was the real strategy there? No offense. Alright. Champion Ghost, not a huge fan of that. Let's be honest, this champion in the middle that keeps reforming, he's dead. So, I'm a big fan of that occurrence. Gotta get these dips out of here and these squirts. Alright, you really gotta go, Champion Ghost. Too many flies on your end. Alright, we do have an Abyss charge. We could hit the button and do something funny, but then we'd take damage. And I don't know if you know this, but this whole run, the whole goal, is to never take a hit of damage. And so far we're doing great, I think. Yep. We certainly haven't been hit by that champion twice in the past 10 seconds. That's the good news. Holy cow. Okay, we got some floor worms. That's not great news. Some needles to deal with, of course. A staple of the Depths Society. Depths? Yeah, we're just on depths. Not dank depths, not super depths, not anything like that. Okay. You're out of here. You're going to explode our pennies this away. Just kidding. Well, just kidding. Alright, oh, that was the last bit. That was a quick round of waves. I'm just going to say it. You know, not a huge issue. Alright. I mean, nothing could go worse than the remote. So you're a fly. Alright. Not a huge fan. I'll just be honest. We're not going to get another Abyss charge, though, so I guess we can pick it up. Unless we fight in the Devil Room or something. If it's a Devil Room, could be Krampus, it could have a hand, it could have demons. Could fight an angel, then again we have no bombs. And none are for sale. Unlikely to get a bomb today. There could be combat down here, so I'm not going to pick it up. You know what? It's not extremely unlikely. Excuse me. It's not extremely unlikely that we don't get a full Abyss charge. It's possible. Also, you've hit me, so I'm not a big fan of that. Oh my god, Monster 2. And you know he's been at the gym, because look at him. Okay, all these red flies, he killed them, so that's a big positive. We're not dealing a ton of damage and noticing. Okay, but it's fine. We're going to get there sooner or later, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, get some lasers out of there. He's doing a jump. Just a regular jump, not a huge jump. Please, Monster 2, thank you. You're doing great. Okay, now you can do a laser. Nope, never mind. Just do a jump. Alright, he's got a golden tooth. If we could get that, it would probably sell for 10, 20 cents in the shop. So I'd really like that, especially in greed mode. It'd make a lot of sense, literally. Alright, 11 cents. There's got to be one item we actually want. There's got to be one item. You know, it's a black heart. Nothing wrong with that. Plus some, you know, alleged stats. Let's see if we have combat down here. Let's think about it. Okay, some would say no, and I would agree. For various reasons. To get a free penny, though. So that's nice. 5 cents. Fight for the deal. Could get good old placebo. Not that we have any pills to duplicate. Alright, let's see if we're fighting here. Hopefully nobody too crazy. Alright, Little Horn. And Loki. No problem. Not a huge issue. Feels like a huge issue because none of them are dead yet. But that's really no problem. Oh my gosh. Please don't attack me. Thank you. Did Little Horn die or is he somewhere else? He died. Alright, that's good news for us. Bad news for him, but he's also dead. So he doesn't really care that much anymore. And that's okay. The host out of here might be the most challenging enemy on this wave. I don't know. Angel Deal. Okay, Angel Deal always means something good. He lied. Holy cow, Purgatory. Okay, I mean, I guess can't turn it. Try to get some health for free. That's the most important thing we found in this room. No offense, Purgatory, you are just garbage. Alright, we didn't get a charge. There is no battery for sale. So I guess we'll just take we'll just take it. Alright, not our best item. But what are you gonna do? Alright. Any of the batteries would be helpful, because then we'd have the one extra charge on Abyss, then we could have it more often, that'd be good. Doesn't actually be a damage up, because it only applies to the one eye, so very flyable, if you think about it, you know? There's a damage up. Grab me one of these, no bombs for sale, by the way, of course not. Jesus Christ. Tainted Blue Baby simply revives, quite simply. All right, I'm gonna make an important call here. We gotta pay half a soul heart to step on the button and use an extra abyss. It's basically trading half of a soul heart for an entire fly, and I think everybody should make that decision every day that they can. They're 3 cents. We're not going to purchase too many useful things for that. Then again, there are over half the shop is available for 3 cents. So that's pretty interesting. Prevents active items from spawning. No, we're not overwhelmed with active items. In fact, we have 0 in our active item slot. We have 1 in our pocket slot, but that's different. And if we had 1 good one, I wouldn't be opposed to it, honestly. So I'm okay with not buying that trinket. Almost walked into that shot. That's not good. Okay, we're getting overwhelmed. We're in the womb right now? We have like 0 good items. Or good flies. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Red champion. Definitely blended in for me. I don't know about you guys. Oh, that's a champion. Alright, suddenly I'm not feeling too positive about this run. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that we took a lot of damage and are going to die soon. Oh my gosh. At least we got surrounded in a good way because we didn't quite get hit. 2 more waves to go on this hell of a floor before the bosses. That's a lot of worms. Some would say that's a lot of worms, and I would agree. Okay. Wow. Sniped by a champion. The title of my autobiography. Written post-mortem. Holy cow. Who's up there? It's a champion, believe it or not. Okay, we gotta get him out of here. Luckily he doesn't spawn champions on death. I'm pretty sure. But what if he did? Wouldn't that be crazy? Alright, we gotta get the champion. Good job, little Steven. Holy cow. We are low on health. Do another abyss charge, though. And this doesn't buff our actual damage, so you're a fly. Not that that's helping. Alright. Damage up. But it's actually like 8 damage ups, because I don't know how many flies we have, let's be honest. How do you get Steam sailing and do this badly in Greedier mode? Holy cow. And where was... I didn't see a single purgatory. Did you guys? I mean, I wasn't looking for it, but I didn't see a single one. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's right under. There we go. Do something. It did something. And now I'll never know where it is again. Unless you spawn right under the button every time, I'll never know where that marker is. I'm just going to be honest. Alright, Loki, we're dodging. Loki's here. Mr. Fred's here. Loki, Mr. Fred. They're all here. All both of them. The marking for Purgatory is probably being covered right now by Mr. Fred, so thanks a lot, Mr. Fred. You just made Purgatory worthless. And I already thought it was worthless, so you made it negative worthless, which sounds worthful. So that's confusing. Actually, there it is. It's right over there. I'm just going to simply walk to Purgatory. It's the only thing we need to win this run. There we go. We stepped on it. Felt some damage. Now you're next to Mr. Fred. That's extremely dangerous. Thank you, Purgatory. You just got me hit. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy, too. Alright. We have pretty good range, despite the fact that we're trying not to take a single item. How do we have 15 range? God's name? We don't have 15 range. That's some weird buff. No, it's not a weird buff. How do we have 15 range? Insanity. Anyway, what's over here? Oh, combat. Don't mind if I do. Alright, plus we get a deal here. We can charge Abyss if we want to turn the D4 into a fly, for example. Which I think we do, because we need all the flies we can get. We need all the help we can get. Besides, holy crap. Well, holy crap would be good too, because we are getting hit. So maybe that would be... Holy Jesus. As opposed to unholy Jesus. Why don't walk into every... Oh my god. I think that guy hit me. Oh my god, I walked on the creep. Things are going well in the womb. How are you guys doing? Haven't had to speed up either. I'll just point that out. Not that that's the defining factor in our loss. Just saying. Alright, can we get this guy? Oh, okay. See, the fact is we have to move from Skull X while the Stain throws his, you know, very complicated shot pattern into the sky. And And that's why we got hit so much. Honestly, it's not because I'm complete garbage, I swear. Okay, these are all good items. And we don't exactly have the full red hearts to complain about losing, right? Damage up, that's always good. Doubling your jello, that's always good. I would buy money equals power, but I actually won't, turns out. Yeah. And that was... When you change items, you really got to think about your new plan. When you had a plan and you get a new item, you really got to change your plan. And I didn't, so I just turned jello into... yeah, I don't really want to talk about it, actually, if that's cool with everybody. But if you want to talk about it, let me know, and I'll let you know if I change my mind. The good news is we got a lot of flies and jello. Honestly, doubling our shots. Look at our shots. Pathetic red bananas. I don't want more of those. I want more flies. Right? That's good for our health. This might save our lives. Unfortunately, GB bug. That could be a good fly item. I know I made fun of whatever was in here by not mentioning it, but what was it? Oh yeah, could be a damage up, right? I mean, there's a good chance it's damage up. There's a good chance it's damage down and a speed down. I'm very upset. We have 2 syringes, though, so there is that. Could get spun with one more syringe if we live that long. Alright, it's not going to be an easy battle, but that's what makes us heroes, right? Okay, lots of hearts, big problem. Lots of problems, big heart. Oh gosh, is that a champion? It's quite tall. We gotta get that heart out of here ASAP. Oh my gosh, invisible enemy. Very concerned. I don't know what's going on. The good news is, holy crap. Never mind, there's no good news. The good news is there's tons of flies all around the room, dealing, some would say, incredible damage. And I'm not sure if that's true. But I'm not sure if it's false either. So, as long as we take out the hearts, that's really the head of the Hydra. And the heart of the cards, I think. We only got 2 more waves to go on this, honestly. Your champion look a little bigger. These are Wrath. Wrath, no big problem. We'll just hit him with flies. This guy, kind of an issue. Hopefully the next wave isn't super overwhelming. It's more hearts. And apparently I've walked into several versions of them, dealing damage to myself. That was an accident. Okay, get on the blue fire, no problem. Alright, these guys could also wander in the blue fire. We're going to help them out and wander them into our shots, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, somehow we lived. Not quite sure how. Do we have the firepower? Do we have the firepower right now to kill Greed? Can we focus on buying health? I don't know. I'm just going to say it. Tech X has shown up in like the... Tech X and or Brimstone and or Sacred Heart has shown up in the last like 6 runs. And I just know it's a build-up to when I go to Tainted Jacob that I'm going to get Abel, number 2, Holy Poop, and nothing good. I just know it's all a build-up for Tainted Jacob because everything always is. Anyway, Tech X, I've heard it's a pretty good item. Not my favorite item, considering our shot speed and our overall terribility, but I've heard it's a good item. Give me this. It's got a black heart. We get some bombs for free. 4 of them, in fact. That's pretty good. I think we can get a secret room or a chest. There we go. That's not just a damage up. That's like 12 damage ups, right? That's even more than Jello would have given us. So I'm really happy with that. Let's get a secret room. By the time we find it, it'll probably just have a bomb in it. So that'll be extremely worth it. These aren't bad. These aren't bad. Honestly, give me flat file. Let's go steal the curse room right now, but we got to go back with damage torn, curve torn. +2 damage. That's an insane amount. It's really good, right? I think we can all agree. Holy cow. That's the best great chest I've seen, maybe in any mode, in any Isaac run ever. And I got like 3,000 hours in this game, so that's a really good great chest. That great chest and curve torn and maybe Tech X, not that good. That might have all, you know, combined to be really good for us. This glass eye, it's not a damage up. I think we all know that. It's 12 damage ups. So that's pretty cool. Squeezy, it's not a damage up, just in general. So if you thought it was, check your Isaac lore. You know what I'm saying? Alright, soul heart here. 2 soul hearts and a black heart, guaranteed. Up here is, let me finish my sentence before I stop. Turns out not guaranteed. Who would have guessed? Alright, we got some bosses to face. We have some Tech X to tech. So that's good. Unlimited range on our shots and our flies. An extremely powerful combo against enemies that have limited range. Oh my god. These guys barely don't have limited range though, because they are hitting us. They are hitting us down here. The Bone Lord, we are very slow. That's not good for fighting the Bone Lord. The pile, as I like to call him, the pile of crap. Am I right? Alright. Well, Steven's doing something. This guy's doing nothing, though. See? Exploded on the Bone Lord, did nothing. There we go. Alright, we lost a little health there. Not a lot of health, though. Squeezy. Some hearts. I'm just going to buy some hearts. I'm just going to be honest. You know? Maybe we get a bad angel item. Maybe we get a bad... Wait, we bought a devil deal. Maybe we get a bad devil item, and we turn it into a fly with abyss. But why would we do that if we had to pay for it? I don't know right now. Thank you for asking, though. Could use a bomb to get some pennies. Not right now. Alright, double death. Certainly dangerous. I'm not really a big fan of him existing in the singular, let alone in the doubler. Doubler, definitely a word, I'm sure. We're quite slow with the slow debuff, it seems. And that just means we're quite slow to begin with. Are you guys? Oh my gosh. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Alright, too many scythes, too many problems. Gotta get out of here. The horses gotta get out of here. They're going in opposite directions. No problem. It's really no problem. Any good stuff here? No, it's just Krampus. Well, we can turn his head into a fly. Or we can get Lumbercoal. Lumbercoal works. Yeah, see? Lumbercoal works with Tech X 100% of the time. It's not a damage up. It's... Well, it is just one damage up, because it just buffs Tech X. I guess it doesn't buff Steven or the flies or anything else, so... I'm not worried about that. Flat file, do you last forever for the floor? I never realized. I don't know. Alright, we have no money, and I think that's a great position to be in Greedier mode. Alright, we need some more health. Another soul heart for sale would really not be good. Okay. There is a damage up for sale. Mom's ring. And I think by now you know it's not just a damage up. It's like 10 damage ups. Also, give me a second. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. There's no emergency. Everything's fine. Anyway, it's been 6 days. Where was I? Alright, Greedier mode. Okay. Tech X, of course. Where, right, okay. Right, the shop. We are on the shop. There's a champion enemy. Must kill them. That's pretty obvious. Two of these guys shouldn't be an issue with what's called on our side. So that's good. This champion's still here, by the way. Okay, he's dead. I'm just going to be down here. Something's probably going to spawn. Yep, okay. Oh, no. Alright, made the executive decision to not get hit by that attack. It's a rare decision for me, but I figured this time it'd be extremely helpful. Where? Oh, there's a fly up here. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, there's so many large fly monsters, also known as mega flies. I don't really know their name, actually. Okay, not a bad wave, honestly. I've seen a lot worse in my day. Whenever that was. Go through these enemies. Okay. Some masks aren't really going to stop Tech X. I think we can all agree. That thing scared the hell out of me. But that's fine. 17 cents is a lot of cash. A lot of people would agree. Namely, me. Alright, damage up, which is actually 16 damages ups. Good rune as well. King Baby would give us 2/3 conjoined, aka not enough. Give me one of these real quick. Mr. Dolly. I think we can all remember Mr. Holy crap. That's a lot of monsters. I'm just gonna be honest. And they're all dead. That's the good news for me. Alright, who are we fighting here? Oh my gosh, it's a lot of ghosts. Get through this guy before he can ghost us up. Honestly, I think we're doing really well. Let me just kill the ghosts real quick. Sooner or later, there they are. Okay. And by they, I of course mean just the one. And we could roll for a soul heart. We could hit Mr. Dolly and hope for 3 soul hearts. There's a lot of options involved. There's no combat involved, sadly, in this room. So that's very sad for a lot of reasons. Okay, maybe we get This really could make or break the run. And it helped. Okay, it didn't make or break the run, but it did help. So that's cool. Okay. If it was, you know, health down or something, it would have been bad. If it was balls of steel, it would have been amazing. Alright, buy this because we can get 3 soul hearts. Close enough. Thank you. We need 1 cent to really be great and get another damage up. Not that that affects our actual damage stats. Never mind. Let's fight a deal. It's not. We say we did. Wow, it's a real shame that deal was so good. Right, guys? Gamers? Hello? Just kidding. Alright. Worked out well. We could get a penny from a fire in this. Could get 10 soul hearts from... Okay. Let's see. Not any part of Guppy. Tarot. 1 card. I'm going to keep my health. I'm just going to keep my health, you know? Maybe I don't know, but I think you know. Alright. 7 cents. We don't have any more bombs to blow up the machine. I guess I'll just try to roll and hope for a soul heart right now. Okay, that didn't work out. This was very bad. This was a bad investment. But what were we going to do? Bomb? We can't buy a bomb. We just got to go. I think we're okay. We're not great. And we're not destitute in an unknown land. So we're doing okay, I think I would say. I'm happy that we got here, you know? Let's trigger this fun boss fight, also known as he's going to give us money when we can't spend it. Thank you for the 4 cents, it really mattered. And it's time for this battle with Ultra Greed. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, he's charging. We're already still slow, so that's concerning. The good news is we have some AoE abilities due to the fact that we have Tech X. So killing some hearts before he can use them, not that one though, is really going to be good. The keys I'm not really concerned with, but I'll throw a couple blasts this way and that way. But once the door's open, one singular Tech X laser is really going to take care of all of them. Per door, not all of them in the whole room. That would be a very large laser. I don't know if we'd be able to stretch that size, even with double the length of room for a lump of coal Tech X laser to navigate. But maybe. Okay, the hearts we want to take out due to various reasons, mostly for the fact that they heal the large boss on your screen right now. Well, his pants that don't exist are on your screen right now. So there's that. Almost walked into that. I'm really glad it despawned. What in God's name? Apparently there's keys up there. Who knew? Not me. Greed knew, though. Greed spawned him. I hope he knew. Okay, he's about at half health, so that's pretty good. We haven't taken damage yet. I'm sure it's right around the corner, now that I've mentioned it. Killing the greed heads quite easily. Maybe a blank coin. There we go. Okay, well, blank coin did us in. That's the bad news. Okay, he's charging. He's barfing. No worries, he's charging. Okay, we walk away slowly. That's what our speed is right now. It's just slow. At some point, there's a heart coin. Okay, we gotta try to get all these. They were kind of spread out in a non-optimal way for us to really defeat them. So I'm really a huge fan of not that. Can I just be honest? And he's going crazy, obviously. We gotta remember we have the rune in case Golden Greed gets really angsty with us. Assuming there is a Golden Greed, I hope we're in Greedier mode. I've done it before. I've played Greed mode when I didn't mean to. Hours ago. Years ago that happened. Not hours. Okay. Get through this guy real quick. Bombs we're not really concerned about for various reasons. Where is he? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna... Oh, he's over here now. Oh, we walked through that. That's not good. I'm just gonna hit the rune. Because we can. Alright, it's like hitting him with the gritty, but a little different. He is gathering coins. Maybe we should do that, especially while we're immune to nearly everything. That sounds like a good idea. Our flies are certainly dealing damage. Purgatory might actually deal some damage for once in its life. Oh my god, he took a nickel up. That's not good for me. There's a trinket that altogether doesn't matter. I shouldn't be here due to the fact that there's explosions. That's just my stance on this entire room, honestly. I shouldn't be here. But we are, somehow. Get this out of the way. Okay, don't go for the pennies, please. Thank you so much. And believe it or not, with a short amount of flies and a simple Tech X, not my favorite item, we might do this. Turns out we did it. Okay. First try, except for that actual first try. Tower reverse. I was thinking about that. I was like, where's tower reverse? We need to make some tinted rocks in one of my other runs or something. Maybe I lied. I don't remember. But that'll do it. Apollyon, officially done with Greedier mode. I think everybody might be officially done with Greedier mode. It turns out I lied. But mostly. So that's pretty cool. And that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a dislike if you hated. Subscribe if you want to see more. And have a great day. Take care of yourself. Farewell.